Hey everybody, it's episode 12, second last episode of season 2. Last episode was Bryce's episode, and Bryce's episode delivered. More than I can possibly say. In some over-the-top ways, like the fight at the school. In some dangerous ways, with Clay getting a gun and going to his house. And that's where we're going to pick up, hopefully. The setup for this episode is that Jessica has agreed or is planning to say something. To allow Justin to say something. I don't know if she's going to take the stand or if Justin's going to take the stand. Somebody's going to say something about Bryce. Because Chloe couldn't. We got to learn a lot about Bryce in the last episode, and we got to see a bit of the man behind the curtain, a bit of the human behind the jock mask, the rich kid gets everything he wants mask, to a lonely individual with dark thoughts. And yeah. How it all shakes out is anybody's guess. We have 2 episodes left, and all bets are off at this point. Do I think somebody's going to end up getting shot this season? Maybe. I think it'll end. See, last season ended with Alex getting shot. I think this season will end with something happening. I just don't know what. I feel like there's going to be a lead into season 3. But if there isn't, if it's just Hannah's arc being closed, that's okay too. The only way we're going to find out is to watch it. So let's get straight into episode 12 and find out if we're going to pick up straight off where we are outside of Bryce's house with Clay and the gun and Justin and all that stuff. Or if we skip forward in time, skip backward in time. Who knows? Let's find out. Oh, we're flashing back. Who's this, Justin?
Leave him alone. He's wearing the same clothes as yesterday, and he smells. You're a dick. I can take care of myself.
Is that Justin? Wearing the same clothes as yesterday? Because he's come from a broken home? Oh, is this... This is Bryce. This kid here?
Not hungry. Come on, take the sandwich. And I'll take half your Twinkies. I don't got Twinkies.
I like the way this kid is acting.
Hey, those are mine! And now they're his.
Sit down, Marcus.
Bryce and I have been friends since the 3rd grade.
Why couldn't they always be this young and innocent?
And friendship, it can be this really powerful thing.
We're back here.
We have to stop him, Justin.
Not like this. No.
Hannah wants him dead.
No, I don't think she does. I don't think she wants to keep seeing people get hurt. I don't.
Give him the gun. Just give him the gun. The courts will take care of it. I mean, maybe.
This is fucking ridiculous.
Ooh.
You're gonna go back inside, and you're gonna forget that we were ever here. You got it?
Yeah, Bryce.
Bryce, I've got nothing left to lose.
What about your Twinkies?
That makes me the dangerous one.
What is this? Do you know the damage these things can do to your health?
You should see the gun I was
sent.
sent.
To the roof of your mouth, Mom.
Well,
What's the big emergency? 12:12 a.m. Someone gave me a bullet. 12:13 a.m. Someone gave me a gun. The last time you didn't respond to my text or calls, you... I know who's messing with us.
Clay, I don't want us to have secrets, but if I'm going to help Justin, that has to be between the 2 of us.
Get out of here,
For
Clay.
now.
Client
If
attorney
he chooses to tell you after we talk,
privilege.
that's up to...
Plus, we can't trust you with knowledge, Clay. You go crazy sometimes. You start talking to dead people and,
For now.
Go on the warpath. You'll be okay. Just don't mess up like everybody else.
And I'm gonna have to say stuff about me and Hannah. Stuff that you don't know
about?
We never had sex.
Did you
or
do
anything
it?
like that.
No?
There's just more to the story.
There's always more to the story in season 2. It's like Hannah's side in season 1, everybody else's side in season 2.
Just don't lose your shit, okay? And you really freaked me out last night.
Don't get any more guns.
Where'd you get the gun?
Tyler?
Jesus, how do you not know how... I've seen you in a tie. Last year at the winter dance.
Jessica tied?
Bryce used to tie them for me.
Shit. Of course he did.
I like the way that you're taking care of Justin.
Your parents said we could drive together. They'll be right behind us in one of the other Priuses.
It's funny thinking about it. Like, she had to get up and run away in that scene. Like in real life.
Jensen.
Oh, a message.
What happened that night?
It was your idea to have an audience. No one forced you to get stoned out of your mind.
Bridge.
No, they're talking about it.
Estrelle is going to do whatever she can to discredit you on the cross. She's going to bring up everything. Do you understand?
Absolutely everything about your mother,
Yeah, I understand.
about what you've done.
Yeah, I'll do my best,
Give him,
Mrs. Baker.
give him some glasses. That worked for Bryce.
The fuck did you do, man?
What? Now they'll know we're not weak. It's totally punk, right? Those guns, I have more. We can really make shit happen.
This is where Cyrus realized that
Dude, that was just me
just
saying
talk,
shit. That was just
man.
me talking, man.
we should just not talk
Hang out until this thing blows over.
each other ever again. And you should still stay away from my sister?
Are we still friends?
Sure.
Totally.
Don't talk to me ever again.
Friends with him.
Tyler,
It was about loyalty,
number one person
but it was also about...
gonna lose his shit and do something at the end of this season.
He would always brag about what he'd done with girls. And then he'd call them sluts.
How would you describe Hannah?
She was really kind. Of course.
Extra stuff.
Seth will get sick of my mom and eventually take off. They usually do.
So, this is my room.
Justin's really good at climbing into people's rooms through the windows.
Feel free to pass out. You know, the body, after stress, just sometimes shuts down.
He's already passed out. Hey, we can't be seeing this because he's asleep.
She slept on her own floor.
The coast is a clear front door at the bottom of the stairs.
These two could have worked out if it wasn't for that picture. Hey, buddy.
Whose bed did you wake up in?
I knew Bryce wasn't gonna leave it alone. Friendship, I guess. Being a man.
Yeah.
I don't know why people send around photos like that.
I want to see what the other lawyer says when she gets into him.
What is the one thing I told you about that place?
Ooh, coaches.
Irresponsible.
Ooh, coach knows all about it.
I don't want to know why you would take the goddamn pictures in the first place.
Yeah, evidence, dude. Make it go away.
Are we understood? We are.
I tried to pull him off, but he shoved me out and locked the door. I just sat there listening.
And did you think of calling the police or calling for help?
I did, but I was afraid. Afraid of losing my best friend,
Losing a lifetime of friendship.
my girlfriend, my entire life.
And you would regularly get drunk at parties, isn't that true?
Yeah, I guess sometimes.
This is what I want to see.
You're a heroin addict, isn't that correct?
I wasn't then.
Isn't it true that you concocted this rape story to save yourself from the embarrassment of what really happened? Your girlfriend cheated on you with your best friend.
He raped her. I'm telling the truth.
I have no further questions. This heroin addict, you believe him?
But there comes a time when every parent must share their child with the world, with a school.
Just final remarks?
Hannah Baker asked for help, and Liberty High School failed to provide it.
Tyler, tell him the truth.
He's not interested in the truth, Mom. If he did, half the jocks would be at his stupid diversionary program. No one does anything.
Except for Clay. He does too much.
This was a tragedy.
But it's not the school's fault. No.
When do we hold the parents responsible?
We're all fucking done.
Dude, some of those pictures are just like partying or whatever.
You think that fucking matters?
We're all in this. The team.
We're all in this together now.
If one of us goes down, we all go down. Especially if it's me. I'm taking all of you with me. Do you understand?
He doesn't know what friendship is.
Well, I've never seen you before, but you're going down. No, where's this? What's... Ooh, where are we going? What's... Ooh, I don't like this. Hey, Bunty.
Hey, Scotty.
But who are you hiding from this time?
My dad's on a fucking tear, man. Came after me with a hammer, so...
Wow.
A few days in the hobo hotel.
Holy shit.
Look, we've been taking care of Bryce for too long, man. Come on, enough's enough.
Okay, so what do you want me to do?
Give us the Polaroids back.
What the fuck, Scotty? Fuck this, I'm out.
Yeah.
What's the matter, Monty?
Monty is the key to everything. He's Bryce's loyalist right-hand man.
You know what you did? Running me off the road?
A target?
Dead rat.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I only did a couple of those things.
Or what, you gonna hit me with your fucking cane again?
Ooh, shit.
Alex, where'd you get that gun?
Someone sent it to
Monty
him.
gave it to me. I'll give you the Polaroids,
Okay, he hasn't.
and then I'm clean. That's the deal.
So hand them over.
I have to get them. They're not here. I'll go with you.
Alex.
No.
Everybody go.
They've decided to terminate your employment, effectively.
Okay, but it's sue the school for wrongful dismissal. Easy case. Gonna take you down, because you're a dick. Gonna take the school down. Gonna make a tape about you.
Else? If there's anything I can do.
Get out of my face.
These kids, they deserve better than what we're offering them. Well, these kids are flagged as most critical.
See? He cares about them. Does anybody else care about them? Even like as he's being fired, he's like, take care of these kids. And he doesn't give a shit. Oh, don't foreshadow Tyler, Jesus.
He'd sell you out to save his own ass in a heartbeat, you know that, right?
He's still got the gun.
Jesus, you wave that gun around like I give a shit. I don't, man. I got no one else on my side.
Giving Monty a bit of dimension.
Where are the pictures?
Man, I don't know. I don't have them. What? I said what I did to get out of there.
Oh, we just know. This is dark.
I've texted you like 20 times.
I'm studying.
I
Chloe,
just got a warning.
got finals coming
I
up.
told him I should get suspended. That nothing was your fault. You feel safe with me, right?
Of course I do.
I'm a good person.
Sometimes.
I know you are.
You really think that?
Yes, that's why I'm here.
That's why she didn't turn on you all the way. Let's do it in the library. How about that? Do you want to do it here in the library?
Monty doesn't have the pictures.
What?
We don't know
And he
who
lied
does.
to us, and he ditched me, and I'm so sorry.
All of those girls need someone to stand up for them. We don't have the pictures,
You're up.
so we need you.
We'll stand by you, and we believe you. All of us.
We got the gang. We told them all about you, and oh wow, everybody's here. How did they all fit in that car?
As lonely as it is, you'll never be alone.
I told him not to say that because it's cheesy, but
Sweet.
If I do this, everything changes.
Ooh, she's thinking of it. She's thinking of doing it.
Because he was standing over her.
he's just standing over.
Oh, it's Alex's
You
dad.
gotta be clear about this, son.
I
Oh, she's there too.
remember feeling his body. I remember his face. It was Bryce Walker.
Formal charges. It's nothing to do with the case, but it could be a new case. So what now? Do they go arrest Bryce? Do they... Good job, dude.
I never liked you,
I know.
and I can never forgive you.
Dad, be nice.
He is being nice. Wait for it.
Despite everything, I thank you for your courage.
Oh yeah, Tyler. I forgot about Tyler. The one I'm scared the most about.
The thing we're all most afraid of is being all alone.
Tyler doesn't have anybody right now. And that's not a place you want to be in.
The jury's gonna do the right thing. I know they will.
Don't think they will.
What made you think I was gonna walk away?
Don't you think you should?
I mean, the man was in a coma for days.
We told him. I've got a phone call to make. Conveniently. There's the verdict.
Here's the verdict.
What do you think? I think they're gonna find the school innocent of all charges. Gut punch. Or we might get Bryce in a separate case.
Bailiff, bring in the jury, please.
The jury's like, hey, there's all the people who were on the stand. Didn't think they'd all be here. I think the lawyer for the school has done an excellent job. Even if she loses?
What say you?
She's done excellent. She never slipped up.
We, the jury, find the defendant not responsible.
There we go. That lawyer was way too good. Way too good.
Hannah was a beautiful young woman, and we let her down. You know, I don't know a single woman who hasn't faced sexual assault or worse. Many survive. My daughter didn't, and that's not her fault.
And that this cannot happen again.
Bryce.
Bryce Walker?
Yes. You're under arrest for felony sexual assault.
Justin Foley, you're under arrest. As an accessory to felony sexual assault.
What?
Yeah.
Kidding me?
Jess, it's okay.
That's a load of bullshit.
Justin knew that was a risk he took going on record about what happened.
Is that what she was talking to him about? That was the second last episode of 13 Reasons Why Season 2. The trial is over. Trial 1 is over. And the jury decided that the school, not to blame. Are we surprised? No, we're not. As I said in the reaction, that lawyer for the school didn't have a bad day in court. Every single person on the stand, with the exception of maybe Mr. Porter, which is ironic because he was one of her witnesses that she brought, fell her way. Or she manipulated it afterwards to taint them or to make their testimony lessened. So if she didn't win that case, what more could she have done? Bryce should be getting her. Jessica, they finally convinced Jessica to speak up, go to the police, tell her story, and that has gotten Bryce arrested. Makes sense. They also got Justin arrested for accessory, which is kind of... Would they have arrested Hannah? You know? Because she was literally in the room with them at the time. He knew what was happening, but they didn't intervene. Is that, you know? Or are they saying that he set Jessica up in the room and let Bryce rape her? Is that what the angle they're going with? Like, for instance, would they arrest Monty and Alex for what happened with Bryce and Hannah? Because they were there. Monty definitely saw it. Alex was sort of distracted. I don't know. Interesting. We tried to get to the root of who had the tapes. Number one suspect for all that shit that was happening was Monty. They didn't go with the obvious route. At least he didn't. He says he doesn't have the tapes, but I believe he doesn't have the tapes, or not the tapes, the Polaroids. So anybody else could have them. My second suspicion was that, I don't know, Bryce's dad has them, or someone like that. Or maybe somebody we don't even expect. Mole in our group. Maybe Courtney's gone dark, you know? Setting off fire alarms. She's gone crazy. Tyler's the one I'm worried about going into the final episode. They've been focusing him on his story a lot this season. And his story has been the one story that's been apart from the main story. And I feel I don't feel like that has a happy ending. But maybe it's too obvious that it has a dark ending. And it's such a shame because he was the one who was friends and helping Alex at the start of the season. But it seems like all his friends, he's not friends with anymore. His new friends, he's not friends with anymore. his girlfriend, that all ended crazily. He's increasingly frustrated and isolated. He has access to firearms. And he's sitting alone while the rest of the gang are all together. So, that's why I'm nervous with him in the last episode, in this next episode. And maybe it's too obvious, you know? But, like, who else should we should be worried about? That's if anything is going to happen bad. You know, it doesn't have to. Just because something happened at the end of last season doesn't mean anything bad will happen at the end of this season. We can go into season 3 with just a trial with Bryce, you know? But imagine a whole season of trial with Bryce and we just get 13 more perspectives. This is what actually happened. Here's some extra information. All these people got together and you just didn't know about it. Yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'm looking forward to the final episode. And I'll see you. I'll see you for that, and we'll discover what happens together. A lot of scary gun stuff in this episode. Especially with Alex and Monty. When Monty was just daring him to do it. That was scary. And it gave Monty a bit of depth that he's never had before. This show does a good job of giving everybody multiple facets to them. Nobody's just pure evil. They all have shit going on. But given that all of them have shit going on, some of them deal with it better than others. Anyway, see you next time.